never knew my grandparents. Not really. My grandpa died when I was pretty young. I guess we met. He probably even held me at one point, but I don't remember. My gran. She was always in the hospital or a home. She drank a lot, you know? Mom said something bad happened to her once and she never really recovered. She never told me what it was. Wonder if she knew. Just my grandpa, my gran, and my great uncle. They went hunting this one time. They like to hunt, you know? Deers mostly, but other things too. My parents, they don't hunt. I've never even been camping. Well, except for in my backyard. So, they went hunting this one time. I don't know much about it. No one ever really said anything. All I know is that they were just different after. And years later, all that's left is just an empty ruined cabin. And some empty ruined lives.
This morning. I thought I'd let you sleep. I'll be back after the morning hunt and we can go to the North Ridge together after breakfast. Look. Hot. Fresh.
Good.
It's a bit early for that.
I'm not so sure.
I heard the shots.
The shots?
Wasn't it you?
It was me.
Did you miss a buck? After all your tall talk last night?
Buck I'm gonna shoot's gonna be too big for our little habitat. Better get a bigger truck.
And then you see it and miss. It's too rich. Well, don't get too down. You know it's out there. We'll get it.
A buck?
Yes, a buck. We're deer hunting. Jesus, you'd think you'd never missed a shot before. Did you miss?
I didn't miss.
Oh my, you hit the buck? Oh my God, well, we need to get out there. Got it? Get it back here? Does Roger know? Was he with you?
No. No. He was on the south stand. I was alone.
But he must have heard the shots.
The shots?
For sure he would have heard them. I heard them. They woke me up. 30-06 sounded like a cannon. I could just see it. You're there, behind a tree. The buck wanders into your sights. Boom! You hit it. But it's not dead. Not yet. It's gonna try to get away. So you take careful aim. You've got time now. You line it up in your crosshairs. Exhale and squeeze the trigger. Boom! You see it through your scope as your second shot is a direct hit and the buck falls. Oh, baby, you've got your deer. How big's the rack? 12 points? 14.
I didn't.
Didn't what?
I didn't shoot twice.
Of course you did. I heard it. I heard it.
No.
God, you had one of those blackout moments. You got trigger happy. I've read about that kind of thing. Soldiers, police, it happens to them all the time. Your adrenaline takes over and it's like you go on autopilot, kind of. Was it like you were watching it? Like not doing it, but watching it? I've heard it's like that sometimes. Well, it's pretty crazy it happened to you. It's like the kind of thing you see on some TV show, not the sort of thing that happens to your husband who's always boasting about his deer hunting abilities.
I thought I only shot once.
Well,
Two gone.
you shot twice.
I guess. I don't remember the second shot. Or maybe I don't remember the first shot. I don't know.
Big, brave, trigger-happy man. Okay, so should we not go and get the deer?
No.
Why not? You didn't bring it here yourself already, did you?
No.
Then why not?
Because there isn't any buck.
What? Oh, God, no. You didn't shoot a doe. We don't have a tag, any of us. You know that. Why would you shoot a doe? If we get stopped on our
I
way...
didn't shoot a doe, okay? No doe. I wish there was.
You missed.
What?
2 shots and you missed. I thought you had that thing sighted in last week.
I did, yeah.
But then what the hell? How did you miss? Was it a bar shot? Deflected by a branch or something?
I didn't miss.
What?
I didn't miss.
You said there was no buck.
No buck.
You said there was no doe.
No buck. No doe.
And you didn't miss. Then what did you shoot?
You're here. I heard the shots, made my way up to your spot. You weren't there. What's going on, Wayne?
I shot something.
A buck. Right on.
I thought it was a buck. I mean, we're deer hunting, right? What else would there be to shoot? I saw something and I shot.
Ah, jeez, Wayne, you didn't shoot a doe. We don't have. Not a doe either.
It wasn't a deer.
Well, there ain't no moose around here. No bear either. At least I don't think so. What'd the hell be so big? You think it was? You think it was a deer? Enough to shoot at it, at least. You can't hear. You can't be squeezing off a shot every time you hear it rustle in the bushes, Wayne.
No, I saw it. Clear.
Well, tell me.
Real clear. I was in my usual spot, on the North Ridge, behind that big elm. Same place as always. I was set. It was cold, but I was okay. Warm enough. I could see my breath though, and for some reason I got worried that might give me away, so I was trying to hold my breath, but that just made me colder. So I was moving from side to side to keep from shivering as I held my breath. I don't know what I was doing. And then I heard something, a branch snapping in the woods. A great big branch, you know? Not like some deadfall being tramped on, but a great big branch. Like something was brushing by it without any care.
It's on the North Ridge, yeah?
Right. To the left, so the east, I guess. I could feel the sun coming up. It was warm on my face, and everything was in silhouette. I had to squint.
Coming from?
Yeah, maybe 50 yards away or so. I was trying to see. Everything was still in a shadow, and I heard another branch snap, but this one was slower, longer somehow, and I could hear movements pretty clearly, like footfalls.
Footballs.
Like something tramping through the underbrush. The sticks, the leaves, crunch, 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 like that. Trudge, trudge, trudge.
Deer don't sound like that.
You said it wasn't a deer.
Well, bear then. Hey, you shot a bear, Wayne. You must have smelled it. Those things smell like garbage dumps and shit.
There was a crosswind blowing down the ridge. I think it kept us upwind from each other. I couldn't smell it. I don't think it could smell me. I don't think it knew I was there.
So? Did you see it?
It was still bright. I could hear it, and I could see a shadow. It moved, trudge. Move, trudge. It was big, tall anyway. It's sort of thick, big. I could see the direction it was headed in, down the ridge, parallel to me, a little away. I knew I'd get a look at it. There was a clearing ahead of the trees in a few yards, and I knew I'd get a look at it. But I wasn't thinking look, I was thinking shoot.
But you didn't know what it was. You were gonna shoot something without knowing what it was? Jesus, Wayne, what kind of hunter are you? You never point your gun
I
at
was
nothing
thinking
you don't
deer.
intend to hit.
You said you were thinking shoot.
I was thinking deer, and I was thinking shoot. It was still just a shadow, really. I aimed ahead of it to where I knew it was going to be, in front of the trees. I stopped following it with my eyes. I looked through the sight. It moved into the clearing. It was looking away. And I shot.
Well, did you hit it? First shot?
What was it?
Did you kill it? Did you kill it?
I killed it. One shot.
Well, I heard 2 shots.
You fired twice.
Why?
I was about to step out from behind the elm to see what I shot. When I did, something moved.
Another one?
Yeah, when I stepped out from the elm, there was more movement where the first one was. It spooked me. I fired in that direction and it took off.
there were two of them.
It's young, probably. Was it smaller?
Yeah, I guess it might have been smaller. I didn't really see. Whatever it was, it spooked me and
Ah,
just...
jeez. It's a good thing I didn't wander by. You might have shot me, too.
Or me.
It's not a joke, Becky. There's rules out here. Rules when you hunt. When you're holding a gun, you just don't go blasting off like you're friggin' Lee Marvin. You don't. That's how accidents happen. It happens, Becky.
Okay, well, it didn't.
Yeah, not this time. What happened next, Wayne?
Next, I stepped out from behind the elm to go and see what I shot. As I got closer, I could make out the body. It was still breathing a bit. The body was kind of heaving, sort of wheezing.
What was it?
Like I said, it wasn't a bear or a deer, but it had a lot of hair. Dark, thick, dirty, matted. It stank. He stank.
What was it?
The sun was coming up. I could make out the body a bit more. 2 arms, 2 legs,
2.
2 hands.
Hands. Animals don't have hands.
I shot a man. I think I shot a man.
What?
You heard him.
You shot somebody? Person?
Stop, Roger. You heard
What
him.
the
Leave him be.
fucking fuck? You shot somebody? You shot somebody? Jesus Christ!
Stop!
Person!
Stop!
Jesus.
Calm down!
This is
Freeze!
no time to be calm!
Oh, this is exactly the time to be calm. He's out of it, and if you freak out, that leaves just me, and I can't deal with this on my own. Okay, so just calm down, and like Mom used to say, calm people solve problems, and crazy people make them. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. You're right.
Yeah.
Holy crap, he shot somebody!
No, calm, asshole! Get a grip.
Yeah. Fine. Honest.
Are you 2 through?
Welcome back, Dave. Listen.
Hey, you see his wallet? His license?
Huh?
Someone knows he's here. We need to know who he is. Who is he?
No, Roger, not now.
Did you check?
I didn't check.
Did you see his wallet at least?
I didn't see, no.
His license then?
No, I told you, I didn't see a wallet.
His driver's license, you idiot. His hunting license, like this.
Don't call him an idiot.
Like this.
No! I didn't check the body, okay? It was still kind of dark, in around the bushes anyway.
Great.
I didn't see, okay, Raj? I didn't see. The whole thing, it spooked me. It scared me. It made me sick. I almost threw up.
So you never saw the other, what, the other person, I guess? No, this kid.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
But you don't know, do you? Could be. There could be some kid running around the woods right now, scared as hell because some maniac shot his dad.
I hope not.
Do it. It's too awful.
What are we gonna do?
Dude. bury him. That's what we do.
What?
We bury him. Nobody knows we're out here, right? We just bury him, and that'll be that.
No, people will look for him.
Yeah, they'll look for him, but they won't find him. We're not gonna bury him shallow. We'll dig a deep hole, deeper than a dog can smell anyway.
No,
I think there's a dog.
no.
You can't! You can't just bury a man. A man dies in the woods and you don't just bury him. What if he has someone? A brother, a wife, kids. They deserve better. He deserves better.
We don't know who he was.
Well, they deserve better. He deserves better.
Oh, he deserved better than this, that's for sure.
We don't know that.
Yeah, but-
You don't!
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we know or what we don't know. What matters is that I
No, stop. Just, no, don't do this to yourself, okay? Roger, we can't just go bury this guy. Wade's right.
All right then, Becky. What the hell do we do? Go ahead.
I don't know. I guess, well, I guess we could bring the body in here to keep it from animals, right? And, we could drive back to Elma and tell someone. I don't know, well, the sheriff, he'll know what to do, and we could lead them back here.
Then what? Wayne goes to jail?
He's not going to jail. This was an accident. They'll see that.
No, they won't. Sheriff will come, sure, but he'll bring all sorts of experts and they'll do their measurements and
Okay,
tests
yeah,
and
I
stuff.
watch TV. I know they do those things, and all their tests will prove is that this was an accident. This was an accident. This was an accident.
Oh yeah, I would never.
Look at Wayne. Doesn't matter, okay? The guy's dead. Probably a local guy. And the bullet came from your gun. Now your wife's idea is to go and admit this to the cops.
Beck, maybe telling the sheriff isn't such a good idea.
I don't believe this. I don't believe either of you. Do what you want. You're going to anyway. You always do.
Wayne? Mary. Okay. I'll do it. I'll go. Just stay here. Stay calm. Get her calm, okay? While I'm gone, you should probably start packing up our shit. Think the hunt's over, yeah? When I get back, we should probably go.
Listen, are you sure you don't want me to come and help?
Yeah. My idea, my goal. Just pack. Pack, yeah?
You're not gonna.
Oh, wait, Frederick Waters.
Never mind.
Going to stand by you through this.
You are?
Of course, but you listen to me. Something terrible has happened. Yes, we can't do anything about that, but Roger's plan is wrong. It's the wrong thing to do. It's stupid. And it's cruel. We're not those things, Wayne. Even if that poor man was those things, we're not. We should not be doing this to him. The sheriff will listen. He will. You're not going to jail. This was an accident. That's all. People have accidents. They make mistakes.
Beck, the jails are full of people who made mistakes.
Sure, but that's not...
Listen, you think I like this plan. You think I like Roger's idea. I don't. I don't like it. But maybe our lives don't have to be ruined by this. What if they don't? What if we went home and this never happened? It never happened. We could do that. And that'd be all right. That'd be okay.
Not for him. And not for his.
No. But for us. For ours. He's gonna need his father. Warts and all.
Secrets and all?
Those two.
She is going to need her dad. I'm gonna need him too.
So we don't tell.
We don't tell.
We never tell.
We don't tell.
Not even your sister.
No, not her. Liz is the last person I would tell about this whole thing.
You're the only person who's called her that.
Well, it's her name. When anyone ever got Betty out of Elizabeth is beyond me anyway.
Whatever. It's not enough that you and Roger know. One of you ends up telling Rob, and then the next thing you know, he tells
Oh my God,
Betty.
I'm not gonna tell her, okay? Just relax. Jesus, this place is a mess. We're pigs. You know that? Pigs. I think an earthquake could hit this place.
Well, why do you think we brought you?
Excuse me?
Sorry, I was just trying to. I was joking. I know it's not right.
There are college campuses all across this country. Women would wave picket signs at you and call you a chauvinist for a comment like that. You know that?
What do you know about college? You never went to college, Beck.
I was accepted to Hudson.
That's right. I remember. Scholarship even. Why didn't you go?
Rob, older brother, he needed care. My mom was getting older. She couldn't really do it. And Liz, you know, that wasn't happening.
So it fell to you. You had to sacrifice.
It fell to me, but it wasn't a sacrifice. It was family. And that means something. Besides, what if I had gone? Huh? What, I graduate, meet some guy, lots of upward mobility potential, get married? I'd be on kid number 3 by now. Not really my story.
No, not really. Then what happened?
Met this guy.
He sounds wonderful.
Well, more doofus than man, really, but charming in his own way.
What's wrong?
Roger.
I don't know what you think you shot. That thing is no man. Not a man.
What? I saw it. Him.
You said it was dark, babe?
It wasn't that dark. Two arms, 2 legs, 2 hands. It was a man.
Well, it's a damn bit brighter now than it was then, okay? I got a good long look at that thing. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Like what?
Like big. Yeah. Arms. Hands. Jesus, a face. And hair. Long hair. Dark. Matted and filthy.
Sounds like a man.
No, covered in hair. The whole body.
Covered?
No shoes, no clothes. Just hair. God. Big. Jesus. The fucking hands had thumbs, for Christ's sake. You know what has thumbs, right? People!
Then?
Well, that thing was no man,
Then what was it?
Oh, stop, wait! There was this fella I remember reading about in Argosy. One of the times we were up here, and I think there's still a copy lying around. His name was Patterson. He was making a documentary film about these things, and he got one on film.
What?
I remember that. Bigfoots. But that was in California. What does that got to do with here?
Just listen to me. Patterson never thought it was just one creature, but a whole population of them. All across the U.S. and Canada. Maybe here. Well, maybe. It's the right country for it. Big forest and tall hills. It's pretty isolated. No bears. You said so, Raj.
So?
At the top of the food chain, dummy. Well, you can't have more than one apex predator at the top of an ecosystem. Boss of the woods.
Ah, right. Boss of the woods.
Okay, now, lots of people thought that Patterson was either lying or faking the whole thing, but a lot of scientists started thinking, what if? What if these things are real? And maybe that's a question we need to start asking too.
What? Like, what if Bigfoots are real?
No, if Bigfoot is real and Wayne just shot one!
I could get on the cover of Argosy.
Babe, if that thing is real, you'll be on the cover of Time. Don't you get it? We're talking about something that most people know nothing about and don't even believe exists, and we've got one.
So?
So, we take it back with us. We take the body back.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, we do!
And do what with it, Beck? The taxidermy man will have a heart attack when he sees what we brought him.
Oh, not there. The newspaper. Or...
Okay, so one of these scientists, they're probably going to want to see it, right?
Right.
So where do we find one of them?
A university. What's the nearest university to Elma? Okay, probably University of Wisconsin.
Yeah, so we drive to the University of Wisconsin.
Right?
With that thing in the trunk?
Yeah.
Becky, this is a horrible idea. I've been to see the thing, you haven't. And yeah, it's not like a man. At least not enough that you could call it one or mistake it for one.
Maybe you could.
Shut up, Wayne! But it ain't like an animal either. It wasn't like an ape. Not like a real one, anyway. Well, like maybe a fake one. Not like when you see in a zoo, but like in a movie. Like Planet of the Apes. Like a human-like ape.
Like Cornelius.
More like Ursus.
Well, I never saw that movie.
Well, Becky, the point is, point I'm trying to make, you take that thing back to town and yeah, people are gonna believe us. Yeah, they will. We'll have that thing right in front of them. And they'll see it with their own eyes and they'll have no choice. What happens then? What happens when they test it? And test it?
So what?
Yeah, okay, so they test this thing with hands and feet and thumbs like ours. They test it and they find it's way more like us than they ever imagined. Like way more like us as an animal.
What are you getting at? Of course they would.
So when does it get rights? I'm serious, when do laws apply to it? They test that thing and find out it's more man than beast, and you got a problem, boy. You're right back to where you were when you thought you shot a man, Wayne.
Come on, you're getting a bit far-fetched.
More or less far-fetched than shooting a Bigfoot back.
Ah!
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know, a branch?
It didn't sound like a branch.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Just cabin settling is all. Old wood building like this. Gonna creak and settle all the time.
Yeah, Greek.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm looking.
For what?
Same thing you're looking for.
You see anything? Raj, you see anything?
No. No, it's nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, it's nothing. I said it's nothing, okay?
Where are we at? I still say we take it to town. No, just listen to me, please. If that thing is what we think it is,
What
then
you think it is.
okay. What I think it is, then it's rare. Like, endangered, probably. Like, a few bad breaks. Maybe logging, or building a subdivision where a forest used to be. Maybe just a bad wildfire. Bad breaks like that, and it stops existing altogether.
What are you even talking about?
No, okay, it happens. Animals that used to be around, plentiful even, then gone. That's what happens.
Like the dodo bird.
Oh.
Okay, more like the passenger pigeon. You ever hear those? They'd fly by in these massive flocks, blacking out the sky. And folks would hunt them because they were okay eating and very easy sport. All you have to do is point your gun in the air and start shooting.
Yeah, even you can do that with Wayner.
Shut up.
Well, years, decades of this, and eventually the flocks weren't so big. There were no laws to protect them, no conservation. Folks didn't know any better. But they should have though. There were fewer and fewer pigeons, but no one stopped shooting them. And now there aren't any.
So?
So, that thing is probably already at the danger phase in terms of species survival, but just like the passenger pigeon, no one knows any better. See, no one then understood that they were driving the pigeon extinct. There were so many of them, it just didn't seem possible. So no one did anything about it. Ignorance was to blame. And now with this thing, no one even knows that it's out there.
So nobody knows it's going extinct.
How could they? But if they knew, if everyone knew, if it was in all the papers, if Bigfoot exists, then it's protected by laws, and steps could actually be taken to preserve it. Because we're talking about something really important here. An unknown species that most people don't believe in. And we have a body.
So this might be a good thing. Like I killed one. But because of that, maybe the species can survive.
Exactly.
Becky, I don't know about ignorance, but I do know crazy, and you're it. And you're listening to this crap? I've been to see the thing, Becky. You haven't. It's more like a man than any animal I've ever seen. I wouldn't be so quick to think that conservation laws are going to apply.
And why not?
Because I have a feeling human laws are way more likely to. Large head, Becky. You know what that means. You studied how bodies work.
Intelligence, probably.
Yes, and that kind of intelligence with thumbs.
Okay, that does not prove.
Tools. Simple tools. The ability to use tools, maybe even the ability to make them. It's not funny. That's how we started, right? We evolved from something like that thing.
Okay.
Like a monkey like that thing.
You are taking bits of things you've pieced together from TV shows and stuff you've read, and you're getting it all wrong. You can't think about this like some guy who's afraid of getting caught for doing something wrong. You need to think like a scientist, like an explorer.
And what's that have to do with you, eh? You're not a scientist. You're a dropout. You made a bad decision then, and you're trying to make a bad one now. Well, you don't get to make decisions for me, Becky. You're no good at it.
What the hell? You can't talk to her like that. You don't get to talk to her like that.
Yeah, I know, Wayne. It's over the line. This whole thing's getting to me, okay? It's too weird. It's nothing to compare it to. I'll make it up to her, I will. But first, you know what we gotta do.
We'll do it your way. Bury it.
That's right. We bury it. We get the hell out of here. It's like it never happened. Okay? Okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So let's go.
I'm staying here.
Wayne, it's gonna take two of us to do this before dark.
Well, then I guess you better dig fast, asshole. I'm staying with Becky.
Right. Of course. Listen, Wayne. I didn't mean to say those things. I'll apologize to her proper when I get back. It's, you know.
It's not me you gotta convince.
Yeah.
Beck. He's gone. You can come out.
I'm not coming out.
Why not?
Don't even think about coming in.
Then I'm gonna come in. Why not?
Don't you dare! Because I just got ripped to pieces and I feel like crap about it. Because Roger just put me in my place and you just fucking sat there. And you didn't say anything at all. You just, I don't even want to look at you. I just want to drink.
He's burying it.
I know. I could hear. I thought I saw him outside my window, but I guess I didn't.
Roger? Just now.
Like when he left about that. He'd have been on the other side of the cabin and headed away, not around, so I guess I didn't see it.
Like walk past. Just now.
Like just standing there. I thought he was gonna offer his apology through the window, shovel in hand. Sorry for shitting all over your life, sis. I'm gonna have to bury the thing and completely disregard your feelings on the matter. Ta-ta! Sitting next to him on the way home.
How's that gonna work out? It's a pickup truck, Beck. One bench seat.
Then I drive. You're in the middle. Easy.
I'm not sitting there. That's the
That's the what? Wait. Just as a friendly spousal warning, do not finish your sentence. Whatever stupid name you have for the middle seat of your truck, keep it to yourself. He's back.
Who is? Roger?
No. Whatever I thought I saw looking in my window, it's back.
I don't see anything. Get my gun. I think I see something. You better hang on to that.
No, I don't want it.
Oh, jeez.
Do you see anything?
I don't know. I can't really.
What? Do you hear that? Where's it? Look at him. Wayne.
Oh! You guys hear that?
Yeah, we heard it. We heard it. Was that you?
What? No.
Did you bury it?
No, it wasn't there.
What?
The body wasn't there, Wayne. It was there. Now it's gone.
The body was gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bodies just don't get up and leave, Raj.
The whole area was mashed down, like it had been lifted or dragged away or something. I don't know.
You couldn't lift that thing by yourself. All three of us couldn't.
Yeah, I know. And yet,
You went to the right place?
yes, I went to the right place, Becky. Body's not there.
They took it. The other Bigfoots. What if there's more? What if there's more? They could have taken it.
What, you figured they buried their dead or something?
Can you imagine? That would make them a lot more like us.
That's what I've been saying all along. At some point, those things aren't animals. I don't think we should stay here.
No, Roger, it's getting late. You can go in the morning. Just Wayne, you better bring your gun inside.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend the night here, Becky.
Roger, we can't take those roads at night. The truck only has one headlight as it is. We crash on the first turn. Let's just wait until the morning, okay? It's gonna be Roger.
No.
It's gonna be fine. Oh my
Oh my
God!
God.
What's...
Oh.
Wait, close the door!
Fuck!
What? What's wrong?
Jammed!
Okay, close the door. Please close the door.
The hell!
Oh, wait, get the window!
Oh, yeah, how's that, babe?
Honey,
Quick! Get back, Becky!
Sweet.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
He's gone.
Huh?
The truck is gone.
We should go too.
It's a long walk.
It'll be okay. We can make the highway in a couple of hours. It'll be all right.
Says you. You're not walking for two.
I'll get that.
What do you think he'll do? I don't think he'll tell anyone. You don't have to worry about that. I don't think anyone would believe this. Do you think
It doesn't matter what they believe. I know what I've done.
This is our final show tonight. I'd like to invite our crew on stage to